The Mobile Game Awards 2024 were just held, and the results probably weren't what you expected. They definitely weren't what I was expecting. Now, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that little bell notification. That way you're remaining up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post every single day. Do not miss out. Now we have plenty of different games to cover, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. Pocket Gamer held their Mobile Game Awards 2024, where they listed various different categories. The only ones that are really worth noting here, as they were specifically pertaining to studios or games, were Best Storytelling, Best Audio Visual Accomplishments, Best Developer, the Pocket Gamer People's Choice Award, and the Game of the Year. Everything else was just pertaining to apps, which are, for the most part, completely inconsequential to us. Let's go ahead here and begin with the mobile game that won the Best Storytelling category. There weren't many contenders here that were even potential candidates for the winner of this category, but nevertheless, Honkai Star Rail came out on top. That is perfectly understandable. I think Honkai Star Rail has some of the best storytelling in the gacha genre. I don't think it has the best. I do think that Nikke, Reverse 1999, there are a couple different gacha games out there that really do have stellar stories. Honkai Star Rail's story is very good, much better than a lot of its competition, much better than Genshin, Zenless, Wuthering Waves. So I am totally okay, satisfied with this winning the Best Storytelling category. Next up is the Best Audio Visual Accomplishment. Now, a lot of people were upset with this category because they were of the impression that the game that won actually had very unmemorable, very forgettable audio. The winner of this category was Wuthering Waves. The honorable mentions were Honkai Star Rail and Monopoly Go. And before you jump to any conclusions, do note this is audio visual. This is not just audio. What this means is that music, sound effects, but also the visual aspect, scenery, animations, character models, graphical style. So overall, Wuthering Waves won the Best Audio Visual, likely not because of their incredibly outstanding soundtrack, because let's be honest, there are plenty of games out there that have much better soundtracks than Wuthering Waves, like Nikke, like Arknights, like Punishing Gray Raven, even like Genshin Impact. But where this game has the vast majority of its competition beat is its visual quality. This game has some of the best graphics, the best characters, and the best animations, and just character models in general in the entire genre. And this is further proof of that. With this in mind, this is another finalist, another winner that I completely accept. Following that is the Best Developer. Now, the Best Gacha Developer really isn't saying a lot. I don't think there really is necessarily a Best Gacha Developer, because the vast majority, or even just mobile developer, because the vast majority of them are there only, they exist for the sole purpose to milk every single cent they can from you. And no company out there is different. The winner of this category, however, is HoYoverse. I'm not quite sure why. They don't list why Hoyo is the best developer. They do list that honorable mentions are Lilith Games and Supercell. I believe Lilith Games are the people behind AFK Arena and AFK Journey. There was no mention of Kudo Game. There was no mention of Manju, the people behind Azure Lane, even though Azure Lane is arguably the most free-to-play friendly gacha game in the entirety of the internet. But you know what? That is still fine. Hoyo make some of the highest quality, best gacha games. So with that in mind, this is once again another category that I can accept and I am happy with. Now, before we get into the other categories, I'm going to take a moment to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are phenomenal, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. Now let's keep talking. Next up, we have the People's Choice Award. Now, there is a lot of competitors here and a lot of games that people could choose to win the Best Game Award 2024, at least disregarding the judges, just coming purely from you, from me, from your friends, from everyone in the gacha genre. The winner, however, is not what you expect. It is not what I expect either. SpongeBob Adventures in a Jam. Yes, Yep. Scrolling down, you can see other significantly better games. Like even Honkai Star Rail is a competitor here. But apparently, for whatever reason, SpongeBob Adventures in a Jam won the People's Choice Award. Can I just take a moment here to say this on behalf of all of us that love gacha games? What the fuck were you guys thinking when you voted SpongeBob Adventures in a Jam? Seriously, what were you smoking? How much did they pay you? I cannot believe that this game ranked above other games like Star Rail, like Wuthering Waves, like AFK Journey. Like, it absolutely blows my mind. This is not a game, this is not a winner that I think I can accept. There's absolutely no way more people voted for this than any other gacha game out there. Absolutely no way. But you know what? That's fine. Moving on. The game of the year. This winner infuriated every single other gacha community. You wanna know why? Because of their competitors. Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, AFK Journey, which are all fantastic games in their own right. Monopoly Go is what they named the winner. The game of the year. The #1 mobile game. Yes. Yeah. Monopoly Go. What the hell? Why? How? Honorable mentions: Star Wars Hunters, Wuthering Waves. Not Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail didn't win Game of the Year. Honkai Star Rail didn't win runner-up for Game of the Year. Honkai Star Rail didn't even win top 3. Neither did AFK Journey. AFK Journey is such a fun game, such a high-quality, good game. So is Honkai Star Rail. So is Wuthering Waves. None of them won. 0. No. What kind of joke is this? This cannot be a real game award show, right? For the life of me, I cannot believe it. Now, in good news, in better news, Genshin Impact has officially been confirmed to be releasing on the Xbox. Not just PlayStation. It is no longer going to be a Sony exclusive. Now, I don't know what that means with Hoyo and Sony's PlayStation exclusivity deal, but hey, if it's launching on Xbox soon, that means it's probably coming to the Switch at some point as well, which means that Genshin is going to be available pretty much on every single major gaming platform. Honkai Star Rail is probably soon to follow, then Zenless Zone Zero, probably Astro Weave Heaven as well. This means only good things for gamers. Now, if none of this is of any interest to you, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on screen right now. Might be more up your alley.